Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The LSU Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Georgia! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
He'll try to tack on one more. It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
When you got 3rd and this long,
Xander.
everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive lineman gets a tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards and about the O. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Keeps it on the bootleg. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Wants to throw. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw the completion, just missed it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They're trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you
makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And this defense is going to have because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw.
It's a fake, and he wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they get it done. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, but the good news is it was only first down. So we got another opportunity. Don't worry about it. Like, got some positive yards. Usually you'd be really upset because most of the time you bring the special teams unit on the field when it's fourth down. Like, that's usually the way it works. But this time, hey, we still got second down and a good situation here.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Yeah, and I like this. The QB, you can tell. Quick read. See it. Get the ball out of your hands. Get the ball out wide to your playmaker. Let him do the rest. No monkey business. No waiting in the pocket. No indecision. Nice job. He did a great job reading it and getting it out of his hands.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. And that's not going to come close. I'm not even sure what they were thinking there.
That keeps the score. Georgia 18, LSU 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
To kick this one away.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Try and play action. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
And the pass is incomplete and charged loose by the hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He makes a catch. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll...
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Coming after him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Coming up, 4th down. Number 38 in punt formation to kick it away.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. On the return, it's Evans. Slips through the line. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there.
They fake it, pitch it to the tight end. An abject disaster on this fake. They came closer to giving up a two than getting the two. The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin them deep. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half. And it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Just keeps moving. Running toward the tape. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Unloads it left. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. And it's a fake, the fake, and a little shuffle. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Unloads quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the counter. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more. Two-minute warning. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
29 Philly.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And they got him for the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking for a block. It's Evans. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on 1st down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's Beck. He finds his man. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He wants to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before half. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Lining up to add another. It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And it's complete off the fake. He put two more on the board just before halftime. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 20. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up second down.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
LSU ready to boot it away and open.
Set to kick it away.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they've got it in the red zone at the 16.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Ready. Line gets set. First down.